What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over, Gerkinman. Oh my god, we got skeletons. I had no idea that the last episode, after I closed it, I realized that it only recorded for 12 minutes. That's how much of that dungeon was left? That's insane. It felt like longer when I was playing it, so I don't know. If you guys are upset with the length of the episode, I apologize. It was a lot shorter than I was expecting it to actually end up being. I knew that there wasn't a huge amount left of the dungeon, but jeez, that wasn't a lot. But that's okay. I like breaking dungeons into like 2 episodes. I think it is thematically appropriate, even if the episode lengths tend to vary a little bit because of it. I really don't mind shorter episodes. Hopefully you guys don't either. Oh my god, something is happening. This is it. This is the big moment. This is where it all... I didn't want to have this in the last episode. This needs to be its own thing. You know? Needs to be its own thing. Nintendo trying to get all fancy with their cutscenes here. Rain starts, lightning's there. I always like the sound of the thunder in Ocarina of Time. The sound they've used doesn't really sound that much like thunder, but you can still recognize it as thunder, and I kind of think that's cool. Personally. But hey, look at this, we're back to where we started in our dream at the beginning of the game. Yeah, run out of the way, Link. Shit's going south. It's going south fast. And in the water it goes. Oh, Ganondork, he looks so smug. He is the smuggest of the smug. Ah, I got lost there. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Yeah, I got sword and shield too, motherfucker. I'm gonna cut you up. Ha ha ha. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me, cunt? Very funny, I like your attitude. Magic. Don't fuck around with this magic, son. He beat you up. Pathetic little fool, do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondork, and as soon I will rule the world. I like the fact he doesn't say anything more after that. He just says, I am Ganondork, and soon I'll rule the world, and then he just rides off. Rides off into the sunset. And the rain leaves with him. Which is kind of ironic for a guy who comes from the desert. But, you know, thematically makes sense. You know, that Nintendo were trying to make it a little more cinematic, and I think they did that with that little cutscene there. They did what they could with the limited resources the Nintendo 64 had, and I give them props for that. Hey, it's the last time we'll ever really need to use the diving skill. Awesome. We did it. We found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Oh man, and now we get a flashback inside the ocarina. G-Man, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I hear you loud and clear. The transmission's coming in. It's coming in clear. G-Man, when you hold this ocarina in your hand... I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. It's a shame. It's a real shame. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. The Song of Time. One of the best tracks in the entire series. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Playing it on this stick is gonna be shit though. Alright, we'll give it a go. What? We did it, guys. That wasn't that bad after all. We learned the song. You've learned the Song of Time. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Now, G-Men, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. I will. I will protect the Triforce. Thanks for the heads up. I'll do my best. What a kooky dream you just had, Link, and you're magically out of the water. How did it all happen? No one knows. No one can ever know. It's just how it is. I do like the fact after all that drama, everything in town's just kind of going back to normal. No one's really all that worried. It won't be the case when we come out, I can sure as fuck tell you that. Alright, Temple of Time, here we come. I like the fact the music doesn't play here. It's just that's just ambient sound. And I always like these, even though like they're obviously horribly compressed and look kind of junky now. I do love like the angles they've chosen for these shots, especially with Death Mountain in the background there. They just look really nice and cinematic, and I really like that. And I kind of wish that, as much as I enjoy the full 3D environments in Majora's Mask, I wish there was still some way of incorporating those like more specific camera angles into the games they made after this. But you know, you can't have everything. Ah, the Temple of Time. Memories. So many memories. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. You who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Well, far be it from me to deny them that. Let's see what happens. I'm sure whatever it is will be quite good. Quite good things will happen. And hey presto, something is most certainly happening. Nice little camera rotation there. And the spiritual stones look a lot bigger in this particular shot, I feel. They didn't look that big when I originally got them. Maybe they did, I don't know. And now yeah, they're quite large. I think they could have been smaller than that. But then again, playing on a little CRT TV, if they were smaller than that, they would have been pretty hard to make out, so maybe not. This is the sort of stuff that I like thinking about for whatever reason when I'm playing games, especially older ones, and I see decisions like that, and I do wonder if like the reasons are things like that. Like, are these really big just so on a CRT they would be clearly visible? Because they do look like novelty big now. Aha! That's our good friend, the Master Sword. I would like to know why Navi knows about the Master Sword, how she found out about it, because she's been living in the forest her entire life. Unless the Deku Tree told her about it, maybe, but I guess you could say the same about everything she knows, because she knows about all the enemies too, but she's never left the forest. And I just missed what she said, I apologize. The Master Sword? Isn't that the Master Sword? Yes, it is. Let's go grab it right now. Oh no! You know what that music means? Hey, excellent work! You fell for my trap, you dumb kid. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You got me. You got me. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. That's what I did. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. You're too clever for me, you outsmarted me. I do like the fact they animated his little flappy mouth there when he laughs. That's a little extra effort that, because of the shape of his head, they couldn't use a 2D texture over the top. They had to actually animate it As effort they didn't have to go to, but they did, so I appreciate it. Wake up, G-Man, the chosen one. That's me. I'm G-Man, the chosen one. He's talking about me. What's shaking? The guy with no hands? Guy with the face man. This little first-person introduction here is a little cute workaround because they don't want you to see that you're an adult quite straight away. And then the first one they show you is the green medallion to imply, hey, you got to go to the forest temple first. I like that. Very, very quaint, very cute way of letting people know what to do. Planting seeds in their head. I am Ro, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondork's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. G-Man, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Time for the big reveal. Time for the big reveal. There we go. You're all grown up now, Link. You're a man now. Be a man. Very cool. Look, G-Man, you're big now. You've grown up. I like that. You're big now. He still talks to him like he's a kid. I guess mentally he might still have the brain of a child. I don't know. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yeah, sure, why not? But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondork, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with his power he became the King of Evil. His evil empire radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, I am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. I will do that. Thank you. It's exactly what I'm planning on doing. You're so kind. I got my very first shiny gold medal at the Olympics. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. You received the light medallion. Roru adds the sage powers to yours. Yay, I got sage powers. Delicious. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Seems like a solid plan. Seems like a solid enough plan. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we are. I love how confused Link looks. He's so shocked. Gee man, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. This place blows. Let's bounce. I still don't understand why I can't use the items from when I was a kid. Other than because of gameplay reasons. But story-wise, it doesn't really make any sense. Silly decision. What's going on? What's up? I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, well read. An awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. Shika chika chikow. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. I don't know why she has the voice of like a narrator from a 90s TV show, but if you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. I will do that. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Oh, it's Mito. A little ginger bastard. It's really not though. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakened call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, G-Man? I do. I need to go get the hookshot so I can get into things. Alright. I like the fact that it's like, oh, you're about to leave? Oh, I thought she was going to make me learn a song. The Temple of Time song. Is she still here? Oh, she is. Let me see what she says, actually. What's shaking? To save Forest Girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Now, first of all, it's not a skill that I need. It is an item. Thank you very, very much. No, maybe it's when I come to this that it triggers the cutscene. Alright, let's get out of here. That is what it is. Okay, well that's cool. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Next time we're going to go to Kakariko Village and I'm going to get myself the hookshot from a dead man. And it's going to be a good, exciting time and you're all going to love it. Look at Link spazzing out here. So I hope you join me for that. Look how cool the fire effect is around Death Mountain. And the sound of the wind blowing. Very atmospheric, very cool. Well, I hope you'll join me for that next time. And I hope you're having a fantastic week. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I will catch you next time. Peace out. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.